to the a lot of FIFA trying to keep channels get into it. Black Sheep, Sons of Blackness. Black Sheep was a duo, Queens, New York. The group consisted of Drez and Mr. Lounge. It was affiliated with the Native Tongues, which featured the Jungle Brothers, De La Soul, and the Tribe Called Quest. After forming together next '89, the group made its debut next '91 with a hit song called Flavor of the Unit, Flavor of the Month. Black Sheep's first album was a voice in sheep's clothing. They were the first group to be on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. The song that would define the group was The Choice Is Yours. The song was top 10 hit, along with Strobe Like Honey, which reached #1 on the Billboard charts. The album would go certified platinum. Certified gold, not platinum. The album was the group at its finest, which qualifies them as one of the all-time greats. That's why I put them at number 31. Or 32. 32nd greatest group of all time, Black Sheep. They had that sharp wit, that intelligent lyricism, inventive production. That first album was a classic, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. That was a masterpiece. They were different. Just had that silky, rapid fire lyrical flow. The production by Mr. Lounge, that was a critical massive success. You know what I'm saying? They initially outsold sophomore projects from De La Soul and A Tribe Called Quest. But they went gold. And that song, The Choice Is Yours, that was their signature song. That was an anthem. You can get with this, you can get with that. That was something that was no pop culture, into pop culture, whether it be Super Bowl commercials and Spider-Man, into the Spider-Verse, featured movies, That's what I put them on the list. Black Sheep. Thanks for 14 people tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So this is a brief look at why Black Sheep is one of the greatest groups of all time. They are. They could do a little more. Their discography is kind of not as good as their first album. But I felt that they were a great group. So what they brought to the table. So that's it. Come back. It's 7 o'clock. And do number 31. Who's the 31st greatest group in hip hop? Until then, talk to you soon.